This is part 2 of my sausage casserole that we're making look like a pasta bake. So this is what it will end up looking like. Absolutely delicious. My son, who is so picky, has just eaten that whole bowl full. So I'm absolutely thrilled with this. It's turned out really well. Once the slow cooker is done, you're going to decant it into a oven-proof dish like this. You could mix in your pasta before you do this, but my pasta wasn't quite finished cooking yet, so I thought, well, I'll pop this all in, and once that's all in, I'm just spreading it out. Really, there was no purpose to that, as I need to mix it in with the pasta, but I thought, oh, I'll spread that out, never mind. It's already absolutely delicious. The potatoes are actually my favourite part of this. They've really taken on the flavour of the casserole, and they were really, really good. But just slowly putting that all in, I did think I wasn't going to use all of the liquid, but then I actually put it back in because it was really tasty. And I think that it definitely needed it. So once the pasta's cooked, you're just going to take your pasta and you're going to do a layer over the top. Just I don't know how much, a few ladlefuls of pasta over the top. And then once you've put your pasta in, you're just going to stir it all together so it's all combined. Make sure you're stirring from the bottom to get everything combined. Be gentle though, you don't want to break up your sausages. They're quite fun to have whole, but if you want to have them in slices, then you can do. They'll be really soft at this point, so you can just use your fork if you want to split those sausages up into pieces. So once I've got that fairly flat, I'm then getting some cheese and I'm sprinkling it over the top, and that's going to go in the oven on 180 for about 10 to 15 minutes. You can leave it longer if you would like a more a more heavily baked top. My kids were pretty hungry by this point. They're asking me every 5 minutes when dinner was, so I didn't leave it in for a huge amount of time, just so that the cheese was melted. And you can see it came out there. I did serve it a little bit too hot. I'd recommend leaving it for about 5 to 10 minutes on the kitchen side and then serving it. And I'm losing bits as I'm serving it as well. Not the right spatula, fish slice, whatever you want to call it for the job. Should have used a giant spoon. But yeah, my son loved it. So I consider this a win. I hope you enjoy.